should consider drilling holes. Doing so cream. If you're with friends or at a party, you should consider cutting the ice cream. Cutting it into portions makes it available for consumption faster and serving it to 1 or 2 people more efficient. Granted, this is only helpful if there's a handful of you wanting to eat your cold treats right at that moment. If you're alone watching Netflix, then a spoon in the container is all you need. 8. Frozen ice cream. Of course, you always have to freeze your ice cream, unless you really want to drink it instead, but a better way to put the ice cream in a sandwich bag. Putting it in a sandwich bag helps avoid the hard ice cream you get when it's opened and it's been in the freezer too long. 7. Eating cupcakes. This one's definitely something no one does. Apparently, the right way to eat a cupcake is by tearing or cutting the bottom half of the cupcake and sandwiching it over the top. Even though it's strange, what it does do is make for a neater snack and even the icing to cupcake ratio. 6. Potholes. Did you ever realize everyone has those fancy dirty counter or scrambling to find a plate to lay it down on when the phone rings. 5. Filling water. Instead of lugging a bin or huge jug to fill the water, which will inevitably get too heavy once you finish, use a dustpan or a water bottle with a hole cut at the bottom to transfer the water from the sink way easier. 4. Aluminum foil. You're not alone if you've haphazardly tried to get some aluminum foil and accidentally pulled the whole roll out of the box. There's a hack for that actually, and it's been right in front of you since forever. It's this little tab that no one ever pays attention to at the end of the roll. Pushing it helps keep the roll in place, so when you pull that foil out, the rest doesn't come with it. 3. Eating Cheetos. Maybe you've seen this picture of Star Wars star Oscar Isaac floating around on the internet. As ridiculous as it looks, lots of people eat Cheetos and seasoned snacks with chopsticks. It helps to not get any of that red or orange food residue all over your fingers. That always takes a few hand washes to really scrub out. 2. Putting a lid on boiling water. Here's another spoon fact you didn't know about. Have you ever heard that acts as a destabilizer to the naturally unstable bubbles. When it reaches the surface of the spoon, the boiling water retreats, keeping your pasta or soup from making a mess on the stovetop. 1. Dr. Seuss. So this might make you completely rethink your childhood, but the correct way to pronounce the author's name is Seuss, not Seuss. His friend, Alexander Liang, wrote a poem about how people have been pronouncing it all wrong this whole time. It goes, "You're wrong as the deuce, and you shouldn't rejoice. If you're calling him Seuss, he pronounces it Seuss. Seuss is spelled with an O and I. Even so, does anyone really think the world's gonna correct itself anytime soon?"